guys, welcome to Renowned Reptiles. Today we're going to check out some of my Tinley pickups. I know it's a bit past October, but better late than never. Come on, let's check it out. Alright, so here we have just a clown ball python. However, this is a very high quality clown, and she already had some good size on her, so I went ahead and picked her up. She is from Chicago Reptile House, Brian Potter, the guy who actually puts on Tinley. So love the head stamp on this girl. Great contrast. She's going to get a little squirmy on me here. Just trying to show you this head stamp. She'd rather show you her belly. Alright. See if we can calm her down here. Alright. So that head stamp is just beautiful. And there's a great contrast between the light browns and then the dark saddles we have here on the back. Nice, beautiful siding. I love the dark spots, kind of the leopard look. Obviously doesn't have leopard in it. This is just a single gene female clown, but a beautiful specimen nonetheless. All right, this next animal is also from Chicago Reptile House, Brian Potter, and this is an Enchi clown female. She is just absolutely beautiful. I would even say possible blade. It almost looks super inchy with that head, but it does connect to the dorsal stripe. Typically the super inchies will have a completely separate head stamp. But God, she is beautiful. Already had some size on her. She has quite the attitude, which is proven for her to be a great eater. Love the sides. Nice clean belly. Just a beautiful, beautiful animal. Really love this Enchi clown. Alright guys, so now we have our next snake, which is a Dream Bee, 100% het for clown. A Dream Bee, if you didn't know, is an orange dream spider. I actually got this guy at the auction. Again, had some good size on him. I don't have much orange dream in my collection, so I picked him up, and het clown doesn't hurt at all. So imagine some Dream Bee clowns. Beautiful, beautiful animals. This guy has gotten more pretty after his shed, which I imagine is going to keep happening. He had a little bump on his head when I got him, but that first shed seemed to have taken care of it. Actually, it's some water on his head, but yeah, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful snake. Again, this is a orange dream spider, 100% het clown male, and I got him at the auction at Tinley. It's actually the only thing that I actually got at the auction. I only raised my hand for this guy, so pretty cool. Alright, this next animal, unfortunately, is in shed, but I've been wanting to get into this project, and I was super happy to see it on the table. This is a blackhead Mojave yellow belly. And he is, unfortunately, again, like I said, in shed. He is much darker, almost looks a little bit hypo right now, but as you can see from his eyes, he's in deep blue. But the pattern is beautiful, the clean dorsal striping that Mojave gives. I love dark, busy patterns, and this male's right down that road, which is just going to be an awesome road to head down. Blackhead Mojave yellow belly in shed. All right, so these next two are actually not pickups from Tinley. However, they are pickups from the guy who I spent a lot of Tinley with, which was Miguel Garcia from Always Evolving Pythons. I'm sure you already follow him, but if you don't, I will leave all his information in the description down below. Great guy. Great for the hobby. So we got home, we kind of talked to Tinley about some of the stuff he had available, and when we got home, he sent them to me. So this is an ivory female, or I guess you would say super yellow belly. But I was lacking some yellow belly in my collection, and having ivory is always great because you know every baby will have ivory in it, and there'll be no guessing. So I'd like to try to do that on some of these genes that are more challenging to identify as you put more genetics into the animals. Having a super form guarantees that all of the offspring will carry that single form genetic. So I always recommend that on some of these more challenging things to pick out. But this is a beautiful, if she'll hold still, ivory female from Miguel at Always Evolving Pythons. Alright guys, so here we have the final snake of the video, and in my opinion the creme de la creme. Again, this was a pickup after Tinley from Miguel at Always Evolving Pythons. This is a Cypress Pastavi male, and I think he'll be ready to go this season. He's darn close. He's 500 and plus grams and eating well. Just beautiful. You know, I didn't really appreciate some of the Cypress things that I had seen up until Miguel started hatching some of these Mojave combos out. I mean, just beautiful. The dorsal stripe. I mean, not even alien heads. They're oddly shaped donuts. But the high contrast from the dark dorsal stripe to the white sides to the completely clean belly. I mean, if you don't have Cypress in your collection, like I didn't have Cypress in my collection, it may be time to reevaluate. It's going to be a pretty strong gene. The Cypress clowns that Justin Kaboka had on his table at Tinley were awesome. Just a lot of untapped potential in this gene, and really works well with other genes, especially Mojave. So this is again a Cypress Pastavi, or a Cypress Pastel Mojave male from Miguel at Always Evolving Pythons. Really, really happy about this pickup. It's going to be awesome breeder in the future, and I'm really excited to throw it to an array of combos and just see what it does, because a lot of it's untapped potential. But just a beautiful, beautiful snake.
Welcome to Renowned Reptiles. What's up now?
Nick, on the real, could you tell us about Renowned Reptiles?
About what?
Renowned Reptiles.
Yeah, sure. Fantastic. Got some shit. So, I got snakes. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I have too many. Sometimes I don't have enough.
More.
Alright, I hope you enjoyed those snakes. I'm really enjoying having them in my collection. They just came over into the collection out of quarantine, as we are in middle of December almost now, and the show was in October. So really happy to move them over. They're eating great in these Freedom Breeder racks and the dark tubs. All my ball pythons ate so much better once I moved them all over. I had fun making this video. It's my first video. Probably a little rough around the edges, but we'll clean it up. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time to Renowned Reptiles.